The Ducks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. New York's won the face-off at center. Miller's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Fox has got it against the boards. Anaheim's got the puck. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Anaheim. Oh, he had it beat, and it goes off the inside post. And he fights off another save.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Schneider. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Oh, look at this chance. Playing the body.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Sends it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. The Ducks are across the line and into the offensive end. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And a stick break setup. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Centering pass in front. And that shot's blocked. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Ducks gain control of it. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Scrum along the wall. Gautier's got control of the puck in the corner. Pass is over to Brodzinski. Puck dumped in. The Ducks have it against the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And now he moves it to Carlson. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by the Premier. Quick pass to Zellweger. Slides it on over to Carlson. And now he angles it across to Kreider. New York's got the puck along the boards. Sent into the offensive zone. The Ducks have it from their own end. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Shesterkin's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Ducks played along the wing. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Great poke check on the reach. Moves it over to Gudas. Slides the puck to Vetrano. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Brzezinski's taking it from his own end. Dumps it in. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Vetrano. And that's deflected. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. There's gets a hold of the puck with the stop.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that
He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own.
his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal. In today's game, the goaltenders are just so good. You don't often beat them one-on-one, which is why you got to follow up on your rebound. You got to hound those pucks. He does it, and he buries it.
Anaheim's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Intercepts the pass at center.
The Rangers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Tries to feed it over to Kreider. Solid check to slow him down. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Big hit along the boards, and those walls. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice.
Well, he's not going to get a point, but he certainly will get the fist bumps on the bench. I mean, he initiated that contact to allow his team to even have the puck. I mean, that is impact.
Anaheim's got lots of jump in their step tonight. They've put lots of pucks on net already. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Along the half wall with the puck. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Harkins picks up the puck. Looks to make a play over to Nestorenko. The Rangers take it along the wall. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Takes it at center. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Anaheim's moving it along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. The Rangers gain possession. New York's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Vakanainen. And now it's over to Panarin. Dropped into the open ice. Feeds the puck to Zellweger. Pushes it across to Johnston. Anaheim's on the attack. He looks deep to Zibanejad. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Zellweger. Here we go. Puck's in deep. New York's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Great defensive effort with the stick. Steps in front of the shot. Puck sent over to Strome. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Scoops up the puck now. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Passes it over. Rushes the leather. What a save by Dostal.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Ducks have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. McTavish has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Works it across to Seneca. Good check, frees the puck up. Angles it over to Carrick. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
McTavish is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Puck scooped up by Moore. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Moore. Quick feed to Vetrano. Anaheim's got it now. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll walk that puck back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Sends the pass over. Oh, look at the pass. Puck picked up by Gudas. Passes it to Carlson. They've got some momentum here. The Rangers have it now. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. The Rangers grab possession of the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Blocked in traffic. Hellison's got the puck in his own zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves it to Carlson. Great save by the goaltender on that one with the stick. Feeds the puck over to Cooley. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Shesterkin's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Anaheim's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. The Rangers take possession off the face. Textbook body contact there. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there. Off his stick. Oh, consecutive save. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Anaheim's got a 2-0 lead. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Great save by Gustav. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Rangers play it along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Trocheck's going to play it to the corner. And it's kicked away. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Dumps it into the ozone. Picked up along the wall by Gauthier. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Oh, hell, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of the game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Harkins has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, no luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Rangers bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. But there's a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Scooped up along the wall by Schneider. Battle along the boards. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Ducks have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. The Rangers win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass across to Radish. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. Pinned up along the boards. The Ducks have it now. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Throws it in. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Gautier's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's off perfect as it hits the body. Shuts him down. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Ducks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Good stop by Shesterkin. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Fires it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Shot! And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Handles the puck at the point. The Rangers have it from their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Picked off by Trouba. And that play's neutralized. The Ducks take it across the line. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. The Ducks take it along the wing. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Ducks play it along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And here's a pass to Cooley. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Loose puck battle along the boards. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he misfires on that. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And he serves it across to Johnston. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Swing and a miss. Zibanejad stick handling in his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Trouba. Gaining momentum up along the side. Intercepted at center by Trocheck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Turned aside with the glove by Dostal. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, Anaheim's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. New York's won the faceoff. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Anaheim's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moore's got it in the defensive end. Comes up with the steal.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to puck manage. That turnover, coach isn't going to like that one at all.
One save, but an easy one at that. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Blocked in front. Takes the shot. Gets in front of it. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Puck picked up by McTavish. On the attack along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Moore. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. From the open ice, they gain the line. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Slides in off the score! And what a counter punch they set up!
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this. This quick timely response. You look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, you can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
The Rangers get a hold of it. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Panarin's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
Knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Soucy. Tries to feed it over to Panarin. Feed to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. What a steal in his own end. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Can't maintain possession. Slides the puck to Soucy. Works it across to Fox. And now he tries to get it across to Panarin. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. More than half the period has expired. New York still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. They've got numbers here. Fires it, and he keeps that one out. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Ducks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Late goings of this period. The Ducks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Feeds the puck to Vetrano. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. The Rangers gain possession. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Anaheim's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. The Ducks win it. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Miller. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And they win that draw at center. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Came up with the save on that play. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Unleashes a cannon! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Dostal's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Anaheim's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Carrick. Big time stop there. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Strung along the boards as they battle for the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Taken by Moore. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Great pressure forcing a turnover. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Oregon's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Edstrom's lugging the puck. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. The Rangers grab possession with the puck. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Vetrano. Tosses it to Lacombe. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Perry's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Sends it in deep. Slides it to Soucy. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he stopped that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Oregon's a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that.
Stahl's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Moves the puck. Angles it over to Brodzinski. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass it up ahead. The Ducks take it across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Brodzinski. Moves along the boards with some purpose. With the stop. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Gets it over to Nestorenko. Toss it up on the play. Quick shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there.
is never over until it's over.
New York's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see them get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Cooley. And that was stopped. Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. Here's a chance. Oh, there's one more. Quick pass across to McTavish. Gaining momentum up along the side. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Puck grab by Zibanejad. The Ducks have it now. Looks to get the puck over to McTavish. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Anaheim's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Moves it to Carlson. Here's a chance. Big time stop. Slides the puck over to Cooley.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Kreider's got it along the boards. Great extension on his part to take it away. New York's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Terry. Puck scooped up by Cooley. From the left side, they gain the zone. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Trocheck's won the draw inside his own end. Lafreniere's got it in the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Slides the puck over. Anaheim's gained possession. Puck picked up by Gauthier. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides the puck across to Panarin. The Ducks take possession in the neutral zone. McTavish has got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Hammers the shot. Denies the clapper. Knocks it in. New York's got the puck. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. He stopped it. He stopped it.
It's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
As play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Shot! Comes up with the stop. Receives the pass. Makes another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Carries it across the line. Slides it diagonally to Sabinishad. Glove save made by Shesterkin.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Strome's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And there's the save on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
New York's got it in their own zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Rangers have it from their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Knocked away by Strome. Anaheim's got the puck here in the open ice. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Pass back to the point. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Dostal. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Anaheim's won the draw. Quick pass to McTavish. The Rangers have it against the wall. Handles the pass from the right wing. Can't hang on after that hit. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Gauthier. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Right up the gut. Here they go. Quick feed to Zibanejad. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Works it across to Schneider.
Trocheck's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Chance in front! Stopped by the goaltender. New York's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Trocheck. Scoops up the puck here. The Rangers gain possession. Taken here by Panarin. Cuts up with the stop. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Angles it over to Panarin. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Scrum along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Too much traffic in the lane. Looks to pass it to Moore. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get it over to Trocheck. Glove save by the goalie.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Radish. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, wow! Dostal's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Carrick's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Sends a pass over. An easy save by Shesterkin. Here's a short pass to Killorn. Chris one. Stopped by the goaltender.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he gets the one too. Wow! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Harkins wins possession in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. They're going to fight here. This certainly seemed inevitable.
Well, yeah, I mean, their player's injured, right? So anytime a player goes down, you don't think it's a clean hit. You're going to respond, and the response here is dropping the gloves.
A pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Let's it go! That's gloved by Shesterkin.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Play is called for offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Rangers win it. And he's knocked off the puck there. Sherry's got the puck. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Handles the pass. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Passes the puck over to Gudas. Perry's going to play it against the half wall. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Strome's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. Taken by Zibanejad. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Stones him with the blocker. Quick pass across to Strome. Pass right back. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Back-to-back saves there.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
The Rangers gain control of the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. The Ducks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Anaheim's got it now. What a steal in his own end. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
The Ducks are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Trocheck's won the draw at center. Takes the pass. And that's a great hits-up play by McTavish.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Pass across to Lafreniere. From the left side, takes it at center. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Gauthier. Quick pass to Schneider. Gets the puck in deep. Battling for it along the boards. The Ducks have it now. And he takes the feed. Slides it diagonally to Trocheck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. Trocheck's taking it from his own end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Anaheim's got it along the wall. New York's got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Trocheck. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Handles the puck. Good save by Dostal.
Stahl's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Anaheim's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Rangers win the faceoff. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed. There's another stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. New York's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Carrick's won the draw there on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Fox. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Carlson. Gets the puck in deep. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. New York's got a hold of the puck. Through center. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Here's a shot. Nice stop by Dostal.
Shesterkin's doing a great job of making first, second, and third saves, but that's what's also telling you is that the defense has not been there tonight, James. Not doing a good job of protecting the middle of the ice or protecting their goaltender. They're lucky that he's bailing them out right now. They got to find a way to answer the call and garner their own momentum.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Strome's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Looking to set up offensively. The Rangers have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone. Puck grab by Strome. Offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Borgen. And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Strome. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Puck scooped up by Killorn. And some good footwork to kick it away. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Rangers have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. New York's got a hold of the puck. Puts it in deep. The Ducks have it against the wall. The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Takes a blast. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Ducks gain possession. Great pass from the left wing. Dumped into the cross side. Moves it to Brodzinski. The Rangers have it now. Loses the coverage there. No room for that one to get through. Here's a chance. That goes wide. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
Dostal's in the right spot.
Brings the iron. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you've got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. Taken by Trocheck. And he loses control of the puck. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Hammers a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Dostal. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. New York's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Steps into the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Reaches out and uses the stick. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Ducks have been handed 2 for interference.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with a 1-goal lead.
The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Radish. The Rangers take it along the wall. And the puck's booted away. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lacombe.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
The Ducks make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible. Truba's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. That's gloved by Dostal.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
McTavish is ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Puck cleared from the defensive end. New York's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. With possession along the wall. He scores! With the man advantage, and they make it quick.
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Rangers have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Feeds the puck across to Vetrano. Takes the feed. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it over to Miller. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Lacombe. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Fires it! Scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
The Rangers have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
New York's got it against the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck. Passes it over to Sheary. And they'll dump it in. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Pumps it away to keep the pressure on.
I love this poke-check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly. Durkin's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. They fight for it along the boards. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Carlson. And a great save. Takes the shot. Oh, it stops him again. Oh, denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Soucy's got the puck in his own zone. Radish is gaining momentum. The Ducks have it now. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. The Ducks played along the wing. And the save. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
You can't overstate the importance of being physical within the game, and he knows how to do it, man. He separates body from puck here. The resulting turnover leads to a goal.
Anaheim's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead, because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Denies him. He got all of it. Carey's got the puck in his own zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Rangers have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Quick feed to Seneca. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Moves it to Panarin. Moves it to the offensive zone. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Seneca. Tries to get it to McTavish. Broken up by Gavrikov. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Great reach with the stick by McTavish. Penalty coming up. Puck picked up by Zibanejad. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Ducks will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by one. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
New York's got the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Shot! Turns to the side! More time off the clock as they grab the puck. They clear the zone. Slides the pass over to Miller. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Panarin. And he takes the dish. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Zibanejad. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Quick shot! Answers the call with a big save! Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Carlson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. And nearing the final minute of the second. Here's a short pass to Radish. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Good save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Strome's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. They get it out of the defensive end. Time to execute here on this power play. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Quick pass to Panarin. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Dostal.
Dostal's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Rangers' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Quick feed to McTavish. Slides the puck over. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Rangers gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a shot, and good last save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And a big night for some fantasy poolies watching this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Ducks are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happens so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense. Zibanejad's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
The Rangers have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Grabbed along the boards by Terry. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Puck moved over to Cooley. Works it across to Zibanejad. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Miller. From the right side, they gain the zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Fox's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, it's the post. The Ducks have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Killorn's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Carrick's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Puts it on net, and that one's denied. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Puck clears the zone. Anaheim's got it from behind the net, and he gives it over to Killorn. That knocks it off the puck. Taken by Seneca.
Carlson's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Gives them nothing in front.
Doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Carlson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Angles it over to Kreider.
Carlson's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Denied that one.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Trocheck's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Carlson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Anaheim's going to start with the puck in their own end. Terry's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes a shot. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Trocheck's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff.
Fox is almost out of the box.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck grab by Strome. The Ducks can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Trocheck. Here they are on the attack. Oh, what a close save by Dostal! Lots of time left in this period. The Ducks are in. The Rangers win that offensive zone face-off. And that's blocked away. Horkin stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Sheary. Takes the feed from the left side. Puck scooped up by Bersinski. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Rangers have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. The Ducks win the draw here in their own end. Feeds it on over to Kreider. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Into the low slot. Oh, he got all of that. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior. And as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
The Ducks are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. And I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Anaheim's on the attack. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home.
When their leader scores, it's about the intangible, the hard work, the work ethic, the drive to compete. And that sends a message right down the entire lineup. Let's get going.
The Rangers have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Receives the pass. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. Loose puck battle along the boards. Sends it over to Kevrakov.
You know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Kreider. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Glove save and the play continues. one home.
Well, this is a north-south play. It's as if he's acting like the big rig, driving towards the net, and the defender cannot get a stick on the puck because of the way he's shielding and protecting it with his body, and then he finishes it when he gets to the crease.
The Ducks have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
Well, that's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third and you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And he makes the save.
Stahl's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Picked up along the boards by Killorn. New York's gained possession. Quick pass across to Schneider. Fires it on net. Goalie with a stop.
Carlson's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one. He doesn't have two. He has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
The Rangers have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he wants to get that one back as the stick breaks in the play. Here's a shot. Reaches out with the chopper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. New York's taking possession in their own end. Taken along the wall by Vakanainen. Takes the feed, moving in. Sends it into the offensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Ducks take it along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Coming to the front of the net. The Rangers play it along the boards. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Great poke check on the reach. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Ducks look to start the transition game. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he loses control here. New York's moving it up the ice. Moves the puck across to Lafreniere. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Terry. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Puck dumped in. The Ducks have it behind the cage. Here they come. Tries to get the puck to Killorn. The Rangers have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. Dishes it to Sheary. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Slides it diagonally to Kreider. The Rangers gain control of it. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Kreider. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Battle along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Strome. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And it's kicked away. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
New York's gained possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Trouba. Strome's got it against the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Kreider's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
The Rangers need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. The Ducks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Into the attacking area from the left side. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Picked up along the wall by Gauthier. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Slides the puck across to Carrick. The Ducks gain possession. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Sent into the offensive zone. And the puck's kicked free. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that'll free up the puck. Quick feed to Moore. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a chance. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Reddish is getting across the line. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Anaheim's got the puck behind the net. Sends a pass over. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a close save by Shesterkin. They've got the defense outnumbered. Passes out front, and that doesn't connect. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Breakaway! It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Zone. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Ducks win the faceoff. Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Ducks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Piles across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time.